You know, after trying so many habits, I want to admit this and I don't want to hide this that I have failed a lot. You know, I've failed so many times, in fact, that I can't even keep a track of how many times I've started a habit and just stopped without even me noticing that I'm actually was, doing the habit before. And in fact, it was consistently I was doing the habit. But I don't know what happened. And it just vanishes into thin air. Many times when this happens, you know, then after 2 months I realize, oh wait, I was doing this habit and I completely stopped it. How did this happen? You know, what just happened? How did I actually, which the habit which I was doing so well and properly, just vanish off? Many habits. Okay, fine. Habits are there to create us, make us. Habits build us to be a better human, and at the same time, they make us worse if the habit is a bad habit. Habits can make us or break us completely. And the way I figured out to do habits is a bit different. You know, Creating habits is a challenging task in itself. I thought first it was completely a cakewalk. That's what I thought. Then I figured out that it takes more time and effort, to curate a process in which, things run smoothly. But sometimes, just one slip up happens. I'll give my example. You know, um, Before I had some holidays for college for some time, and I started a new habit. Going smooth every day I was doing, you know, um, I'll tell what I was doing. So, morning I used to get up, wake up, and early, in fact, very early. I think it was like 5:30. I used to attend, morning workshop and do meditation after that, and breathing practices. Then what else did I do? Yes, I used to do all these habits. Yes, gratitude journaling, all these habits I used to do before in my holidays. But what happened is my college started. Then I don't know what happened. I think I continued it for some days. Then I think it was like too much. Or I just don't remember what happened. It just stopped. That's what happened. It completely stopped the habit. So, this didn't happen for once. It happened many times, honestly. It happened so many times. I mean, holidays do come and go, but college college isn't an excuse for stopping your habits. I mean, work isn't an excuse for doing the habits which make you better. So then I understood one thing. After all this, what I understood is when we make a habit, we have to have some flexibility and adaptability in our habits, so much so that I am prepared what is going to happen for the next many days coming. When we start a habit, we just think about the present, and I, at least me, I was living in this idealistic scenario where everything went right and nothing could go even wrong. That was my thought. So that I just did my habits, went on smoothly, everything was smooth until crash. So now what I'm doing is I am started many new habits now, and a continuation of many before which I was doing. And now what I'm doing is a bit different approach. Now I have holidays. Well, you see where it's going. Now it's holidays, and what I'm going to do is, I know there is school in more 3 days. College, my bad. I know there is college in 4 days from now, and I'm completely prepared this time. Until last time, I thought everything was going smooth. yeah, sometimes things just don't go according to how you are. So what I am going to do in the next 4 days, I'm doing all the habits, but I know when my school is, college is, and I know how much long it's taking for me to do all the habits these days. And I can guarantee that I'll stop if I continue the same way. Because my habits are taking more time. Now currently, my habits are going more than 8:30. My morning habits and all the stuff. But my college is at 7:30. So I'm just gonna, if I stop one, it's like I stop all of them for some reason. I don't know how that works, but randomly that happens. So um, what I'm going to do is making a. I'm sorry. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make a split of habits. I'm going to make two splits of habits, and whatever I can do in the morning, I'm going to do in the morning, and the rest, which can be done in the evening, I'll do it in the evening. Some I've reserved it for morning because those habits are best done in the morning. That's what I believe, and that's what gives me better results in the morning. And I'm going to do that in the morning. And the other minor habits which I do, I'm going to shift it in the evening so that it works out pretty well. I could get up more earlier, and my habit of getting up early, which I was doing, has slowly declined. I don't know what happened, honestly, but I think going early to the bed and getting up early, going early to the bed and getting up early is going to be one of the priorities which I need to be following to not, leave it up. That is one thing which is adaptability. But there is one more which I want to give. That's more of a different, approach. I would say the second one is self-belief. Sometimes we just don't do it. We don't think it's possible sometimes, even though it is completely possible. Many times we just, it's not even in a habit building journey, in anything possibly, we believe sometimes that, what, I am not done for this. Even though I want to do it, it would be nice if I did it, but I don't think I can do it. If that's the approach, I think that's the way to, yeah, that's the way to just completely stop everything we are doing. And that's a completely boring approach. I think we need to have high self-belief, and having a self-belief so high can make us do anything we want. That's what I think. Anything is possible with a completely high self-belief. And if my camera is shaking too much, I'm really sorry. I'm just walking around because I just want to get things out. And yeah, this was a quick video. It's 8 minutes. It's not quick. It is a bit quick, or than I think it's the same length as my other videos. So, and I didn't upload in so long. So this is gonna be a nice different video. And thank you. And hopefully this video was helpful. See you in the next one.